Today we know that high voltage DC transmission. Okay, basically high voltage transmission two type. One is HVAC, high voltage AC transmission. Okay, or extra high voltage EHVAC, that we know in last today's class, extra high voltage AC. And today we know that high voltage DC transmission. Okay, high voltage DC transmission. One day I also will say at class why we use the AC transmission, so why we use the DC transmission, or I say you the most economical power system. What is the most economical power system? Then I ask you, the most economical power system is generating AC. Okay, generating AC, convert into DC and transmit it, then convert into DC AC. Okay, convert into DC and distribute it. Okay, so basically high voltage DC transmission system, it is nothing but it is the only this concept. Okay, produce AC, convert into DC, then transmit, and then convert into AC and then distribute. Okay, this is the high voltage DC transmission system main concept. Okay, next we know the details of the high voltage DC transmission. Okay, this is the layout diagram of high voltage DC transmission system. Okay, this is the generating station. We generate the suppose 11 kV AC power, and by transformer, step up transformer in sending end we convert into high voltage. Okay, then we convert, this high voltage AC convert by rectifier into DC. Okay, by rectifier into DC, that's mean it is a converter station. Okay, this is the converter station. Okay, this high voltage AC convert into AC by converter station using rectifier, because we know that rectifier convert AC into DC. Then we transmit this DC power. Okay, this is the transmission line. Suppose this is the long distance transmission line, and we transmit only DC. Okay, then in the receiving end side, this is a converter station. Again one converter station is present in receiving end side. Okay, again one converter station is present. Here also we know here we also need a AC voltage. So we incoming current is DC, then we use the inverter, because we know that inverter convert DC into AC. Okay, into AC. So in this converter station we use inverter. In this converter station we use rectifier, because convert AC into DC, but here we need a AC source, so so DC into AC. Okay, then we use the converter station, and then the step down transformer used for this high voltage into low voltage. Okay, in the receiving side, and then transmit it into AC power, distribute it into AC. This is the high voltage DC transmission system layout diagram, and it is the use in practical in transmission line. Okay, so in the question in our mind, why you use this complicated circuit in transmission line? Because this is a almost complicated from the AC transmission, because only AC transmission we don't need a converter, rectifier or inverter, but here we also need a converter, one rectifier and converter, one inverter. Okay, so why we use this system? What is the advantage of this complicated circuit? Because if we use it, the high voltage DC transmission, we need only two conductor. Suppose this is the transmission line. DC has only one phase, not phase or neutral. Okay, only phase and earthing. So one is positive and one is neutral wire. Okay, this is the neutral wire. Only two conductors are needed, but in case in three phase suppose AC system, we also need a R Y B phase. Okay, R Y B separately three phase R Y B are needed, but in case in DC system we also use two wire, one is positive and one is earthing wire. Okay, no three phase system are uses here. So if you use only two wire, not in three wire or double circuit, we also see double circuit, here also three phase, here also three phase. In case in DC transmission only two, one phase and one neutral, no double circuit are needed. So the cost of, first of all, one advantage is cost is very cheap. Okay, cost is very cheap. Next is the skin effect. Okay, skin effect. We also know that DC current is flow through the conductor uniformly. Suppose this is the conductor. Okay, so DC current is flow uniformly of this conductor. Okay, not in center or not in outer surface of the conductor. So skin effect is reduced. Skin effect is reduced. 3 is transmission losses. Okay, transmission losses. One is thing that corona loss. Corona loss will be the less in DC transmission. Okay, compared to AC transmission. Okay, so for this type of reason, also other advantage thing are happen in DC transmission. For this reason, we use the high voltage DC transmission. Also, it is complicated, but we also use high voltage DC transmission because of this reason. Okay, but also some of its disadvantages are present for high voltage DC transmission system. We also see here that if we use high voltage DC transmission, then we also need a one rectifier station or converter station, and also here we also in receiving side use also other one station. But in case in AC transmission we don't use this type of station. Okay, so the cost of this station is very high because it is a high amount of rectifier needed, because for high voltage AC to convert into high voltage DC, or high voltage DC to convert into low voltage AC, high rating amount of rectifier or inverter are needed. So the cost of these parts are very high.